Hotel brothers and sisters, Black Power is always giving honor to the Creator, the ancestors, Chief of Staff, Brother Harris Abdul of the Street Law Soldiers, my in-laws, mother and father-in-law, my sister-in-law, my father and my sister, family members, subscribers, donors, supporters, sympathizers, your ancestors, and all of those who are fighting for and participating in the liberation and salvation of our black nation. Now, everybody is looking for another devil. Now, you're going to hear all these Negro, the nigger all-stars, the civil rights Negro do-nothing all-stars, the ones that support white supremacy and make sure that the other niggas stay poor and in the hole. You have Porky Pig, Roland Martin. You have all of these other niggas that are going to endorse Joe Biden. And most of you already know what type of devil he is. He's the architect of mass incarceration. He's the architect of all new crime bills that took place in the 80s and 90s, with the endorsing the punishment for crack cocaine, making it 10 times as more punishable than powder cocaine, based on the fact that crackers snort powder cocaine, and that the crackers snort powder cocaine, and the black communities have been flooded with crack. Because for those, let me ask some of you brothers who've been incarcerated that has done time. I know there's a couple of you. Let me ask you this. How many crackers have you seen in prison for selling, using, or the distribution of crack? Now, how many crackers have you seen in prison that snort powder? Joe Biden is the architect of all that shit, who called the black youth, along with Hillary Clinton, predators, super predators. And now, you know, these niggas are going to endorse him. These motherfucking political coons, these political tap dancers, these shucking and jiving motherfuckers up in the Senate, in the Capitol, who are sitting there riding Joe Biden's balls because you want to get one devil out and you're going to replace him with another devil that does his dirty work in a more clandestine manner. And you all know how he was. He had major influence on pushing that RICO Act up in New York, sending our brothers away forever. We still have brothers that have been incarcerated since Joe Biden was the drug czar in the 80s and 90s. He's not going to let them out. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. He's going to go around, shake hands with niggas, and play this I love nigga role. That's all he's going to do. If he gets in office after about a year, he's going to rip a new asshole in the black community. And see, the nigger politicians, Corny Booker, you know, and all these other motherfucking sellout motherfucking coons, Corny West, Tavis Smiley, Eric Michael Dyson, Minister Farrakhan, TD Snakes, get more dollars. And then they're going to be endorsed, see, by white clergy, Joel Osteen, motherfucking, what's that white bitch look like, the Joker? Joyce Myers. And other crackers who are going to endorse this motherfucking devil. Now, mind you, how he got in office from the beginning, when Obama was fucking with that faggot, Larry Sinclair, and when he went to the Washington Press Club and blew the whistle on Obama's homosexual activities and him hitting the motherfucking pipe in the limo, when he left out of there, DC police locked him up, took him to Delaware on some unrelated charges, saying that he didn't pay for a hotel in Delaware, and he stated that he's never even been in the state of Delaware. But what happened, Beau Biden, Joe Biden's son, was the Attorney General in Delaware at the time. And this is what he told Obama, because he had Larry Sinclair held in a Delaware jail, and told Obama, who was a senator at the time, because you remember nobody knew who he was going to have for vice president. He didn't know till that shit popped out, and Beau Biden instructed him, if you don't announce that my father is going to be the vice president, your running mate, I'm going to let all this shit out. Not only that, the time you was with Donald Young, the choir director at Reverend Wright's church that you used to attend, who was found shot execution style when he blew the whistle on you. And so that's how Joe Biden got in. See, this shit is cutthroat. And so you got this devil Trump, who is the worst motherfucking devil. He is the epitome of racism, white supremacy. And one thing about him, he let his red tail hang out his ass and his horns come up every motherfucking way he go, everything he says. He doesn't bite his tongue. A nigga's a nigga to him. Because look at the lineage that Trump came from. His father was a high-ranking Nazi official. High-ranking. Walked with Hitler. And so that's why you see a lot of whites that don't like Obama. It's those so-called white Jews that hate Obama. And so, you liberal ass niggas are going to make the black people, once again, you're going to put your finger in black people's asses once again. And they're going to vote this devil in. And y'all going to say he's better than Trump. When in all actuality, he is the same as Trump. He just knows how to skin and grin in niggas' faces. And we buy it. We buy this shit. Because for real, we run the country. All black people have to do is not vote, period. Don't vote for no motherfucking body. That will show these crackers that blacks can begin to link up. And it will put so much fear in these motherfuckers' hearts. And that's the greatest thing that they fear, the black man linking up, no more violence, linking up and demanding their fair share here. So, as long as we are separated, as long as they got the bourgeois Negroes who can uphold white supremacy and keep selling black people these nigga fucking dreams, and we keep buying this shit. Y'all stupid ass niggas, you listen to Steve Harvey in the morning, you continue to support him. He doesn't give a fuck about y'all. Not a fuck. But y'all listen to that corny homosexual calling people's houses. You still supporting this motherfucker. You still wearing Jordans, still buying Jordans. And this motherfucker is counting on your sons and your grandsons to fuck up so he can put them in prison. So he can put them in prison and keep getting paid. He is a major investor in CCA, Corrections Corporation of America. And then some of you niggas go to jail with Jordans on. That's how sick we are. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Because we keep going for the okie doke. Cory Booker ain't shit either. He's the mulatto that knows how to talk the language to politically rape black people. He been in the projects and all this old shit. Yeah. You know, you fucking Rosario Dawson. That says a lot. You're not presidential material. You showed that and you proved that at the reparations hearing. Danny Glover, this black sea monkey looking motherfucker, this airwolf looking motherfucking nigga who played the role like he was behind black people. He ain't no different than the rest of them. None of them. What is it, Sheila Jackson or whoever her name is from Texas? The same way. And Coleman Hughes Cruz, he's nothing but a queen. He's nothing but a queen. I hope you see this. I hope you see this. So let me tell you this. You are a faggot ass nigga. Coleman Hughes Cruz. You boule, sellout ass, faggot motherfucking nigga. And if I ever see you, I'm going to tell you this in your face. It's no more, the days of mumbling and all this bullshit has to cease. People have to be put on blast. People have to be told. And see, what they're trying to do now is shut the real black people up. Shut them up verbally or with a pistol or with some poison. And so while you all are thinking, I'm talking to these Negroes who think everything is okay, that's competing with other Negroes to see who got the most, see who's the most educated, see who's the most well off, see who has the most stocks and bonds and CDs. Just like Malcolm said, a Negro that thinks like that is a nigger. They go around talking about his PhDs and all this shit. You know, that don't mean a motherfucking thing. Your BS. That's bullshit. You know, your PhD. That means the bullshit is piled high and deep. Then you go around, you know, flashing your Eurocentric education. Because you've been miseducated anyway. Stupid ass nigga. There's nothing wrong with getting a college degree or nothing. Don't get me wrong. But it's what you do with it. You don't go around the hood and, you know, put everybody down and play like you above everybody. You take that motherfucking paperwork from that Eurocentric education, because it ain't black education. Just because you have an African American professor, yeah, you taking a course, college course on African American or black history and all this shit. With you being miseducated by this nigga. Because he ain't gonna talk about Kemet, Toussaint Louverture and all. He ain't gonna talk about that. He gonna bring you some sucker ass shit like W.B. Du Bois, you know, Booker T. Washington, all, you know, and try to condemn Garvey and all this type of shit. They're not even gonna mention that. Tell you can be just like Du Bois, a goddamn sellout. And so you take that education and you go into the motherfucking cracker pile structure. Put your motherfucking lick in. Get in position, get in pocket. And then pull some other G's and sisters in, some queens and G's in. That's what I'm talking about, putting some shit to work. Not you getting your motherfucking Eurocentric education and going around to different college campuses, preferably white, talking this we all equal bullshit. Talking against your motherfucking people, the struggling, the poor, the disenfranchised, the drug addicted, the criminally mentally infected. Like I told you all, people that don't have criminal records mean most of you motherfuckers, preferably crackers, you just didn't get caught. And the ones who are still stealing, Trump steals, the biggest criminals are your president, vice president, CIA, all your alphabet boys, the heads of those corporations. They steal all motherfucking day and kill. They do drive-bys in Afghanistan and Iraq. They still doing this shit. So when you put on the Real American Gangster on BET, don't show no motherfucking Frank Lucas. Somebody that worked for the goddamn military and the white devils. Don't show no Nicky Bonds. They are nickel and dime motherfuckers compared to Oliver North, George Soros. I'm talking about not kingpins, lords. Because they trick you when they make a bus at the shipyard, get a couple of tons of motherfucking coke. Everybody, wow, goddamn, they got them. Where in the fuck you think that coke is going? It ain't getting flushed now. It ain't getting poured in the ocean. They're gonna let it sit until they lock the motherfuckers up that are not plugged in, and then the United States take the motherfucking shit and then they flood the motherfucking communities. But we too goddamn dumb to see that shit. That's why I tell you all, get off of that shit. Leave that motherfucking bullshit alone. That crack, that motherfucking heroin and powder coke and all that shit. Give him his shit back. So you can fucking think and you can see clear. When your mind is not clouded by always being faded all the time. Once again, like I told you all, everything is revealed. Whether you admit it or not. And there are no more secrets. We are in the Aquarian age. There are no secrets. What you think you're hiding, you're not hiding. Just because, you know, your people don't say anything. But they see it all. And that's with all of us. All of us. So it's time to come clean. Be honest. Break real. Let's deal with this motherfucking cracker. Because see, you're going to have niggas that are going to side with these motherfuckers forever. You can put a goddamn 44 Magnum in the mouths of some of these motherfucking niggas. And they will tell you, pull the trigger because they'd rather be supporting white supremacy than being black. So it's time, brothers and sisters, to get in. You know, let's get this shit going. Let's stop bullshitting. Let's stop playing. Stop going for this okie doke. We don't have to motherfucking vote. Let these niggas look stupid. Pressing motherfucking niggas to vote. Giving out free concerts and all this. Nobody want to see no Snoop Dogg and no P. Diddy and no Beyonce. Fuck them. Give us a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They've been trained to take your motherfucking money and your kids' money. They've been trained to do that. They've been trained to talk about killing one another, twerking, fucking, sucking, eating pussy, women eating pussy, niggas sucking dick. They've been trained to do this. That's why our babies are so fucked up, and we need to embrace these and protect these motherfucking babies, man. Y'all make my blood boil when you fucking around, you know, exposing these babies to this motherfucking bullshit and this garbage. You make me want to blow your motherfucking brains out. Cause some of you niggas don't give a fuck. And if you don't give a fuck, get the fuck. You know, my energy is high. You know, my energy level is high. You know, I'm on a very, very high frequency. You know, I haven't eaten. I'm on a complete watermelon phase. And this watermelon good as a motherfucker. Sweet. And also it strengthens you, puts you in shape. So, and it tastes good. So you're getting the best of both worlds. You know how you call yourself cutting down on all that bullshit you eat. And then you eating shit that you really don't like. But when you go on this watermelon phase, you know, watermelon is sweet and good. Not that seedless shit, because that's not real watermelon. That is not real watermelon. You know. This is real watermelon. I know y'all probably say, damn, that motherfucking shit look good. And it is good. You know, brothers and sisters, try to focus, condition your mind, condition your body. You know, motivate yourself, because we got a lot of work to do. A whole lot of work to do, and we don't have a whole lot of time. You know, I love my brothers and sisters. I love my people. I want to see the day when we get liberated. I want to see the day of reparations. I want to see the black community again. Everything black owned. You know, men, brothers and brothers being men again. Speaking, eye-to-eye contact, shaking hands. Every door you knock on has a mother and a father. No hungry. No gunfire. We can have this. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. But we gotta hurt before we heal. And we gotta take what is ours. It's ours. Hotep brothers and sisters, Black Power.